Hey guys, this is Alex the Rail Fanning Redneck here. Recognize this engine? I bet you do. It's my Athearn CSX EMD GP40-2 8-tilt scale locomotive, my very first diesel electric motor I got from 8-tilt scale. And this has over 150,000 views to my channel, thanks to you guys. So, this was a GP40-2 that managed to get this popular. So let's try to recreate that thing by doing something extremely cool. So, Merry Christmas, guys. So let's go to Athearn again, the future model railroading, DCC ready. And here it is, the big brother, the Athearn CSX EMD SD40-2 8-tilt scale locomotive. I actually think this one's a step up from this one because of significantly more detail on various parts of the locomotive. We're missing a window, but I'll cover that thing later. It's a pretty nice locomotive, huh? And unlike this one has the nose mount headlight, which indicates that it was an ex-seaboard locomotive. Yeah, pretty nice, ain't it? It even has a sight glass in it, and these spans are super loose for some reason. I'm gonna super glue those eventually. So it's 8057 and it's 4402. Maybe this one might get two super good views too. Probably not gonna be as good as this one, but still, it's a brother unit to this one. It's the big brother. So, yeah. But let's stop rambling and get into the feature overview, shall we? Alright, time to do a feature overview of the locomotive. Let's start at the front here. You have a nice snowplow with air hoses. Sadly that they all broke off, all these hoses down here. You have the Athearn McHenry coupler, standard on all models, thankfully. You have the air hose right here. So I think these are the MU hoses and other stuff. Nice yellow hand railing up here, safety chain, coupler cup lever. This one's significantly more detailed than the Jeep. Grab irons on both sides of the front hood right here, and yellow grab irons right here and here. Pretty nice, huh? And you have the cap that's for the sandbox. And some more grab irons down here, but none right there. That's a stairway. So, and numbers 8057. You can if you look really closely, you can see where the original headlight thing was going to be, but you know, Seaboard system, they love nose mount headlights, so they opted to go with nose mounted headlights if they acquired a locomotive. And you have this one little cap out on the top. I don't know what that thing is, but it's alright. It looks like you got holes drilled for windshield wipers on here and here, but I don't think they came with windshield wipers when I bought the box. I got this from trainworld.com. It was $104. Going to the side of the locomotive here, you have an American flag, the 8057, with the model number of the locomotive. There's no window right here. It's missing. So I wonder how that is. It came like that in the box. None this stuff down here, these little lines, they're not reflective. Although they should be, that'd be cool, but they're not. You have the air intake to the engine right here, with whatever this humpy thing is on the side. All the MDs seem to have it. Let's take a look at the trucks. Very nicely detailed trucks. I think that's a brake cylinder, and that's another brake cylinder. Pretty nice looking. And here, going to the side, we got the big fuel tank, I think 3,500 gallons, and the air tank to run the horn, brakes, and all that other cool stuff. Now, what I really like about this thing, the bell is up on the side instead of down in the fuel tank. My Jeep doesn't have that. Then you have two middle fans as opposed to one middle fan. I wonder why that is. And then there's the exhaust stack for the engine. Same decent handrails as what the Jeep has, and but the labels are a little bit more accurate, which is good, because we want to have accurate labels to make it much more prototypical. You have this cap. I think it's for putting a horn there, but there is a hole drilled for a horn, and we had a horn, but the darn thing came off because Athearn's too cheap to glue their stuff in. But anyway, moving on. Moving on to the back of the locomotive. Nice separately applied grab irons. Oh, one came out. Extended ports is on here, especially. The Jeep doesn't have that much room in the back because of it has 4 axles instead of 6 axles. But here you got the nice hoses for air and all that stuff. Another McHenry coupler on the back here. Nice yellow hand railing and stuff like the front has. Number boards. This headlight does light up in the back, but it's missing a bulb on the left side for some reason. That's really weird. Moving on to the top of the locomotive, you can see the fans. Unlike in the Jeep, you don't see the fans, but in this one you do see the fans, which is really cool. Except, I kind of wish that the fans would be running. That'd be cool, but it'd probably be a lot more expensive if they did that. I'm sure Broadway Limited would try that, because they love to overprice their stuff. But yeah. Have whatever these things are. Not sure what they are, but it's cool. Here's the sight glass that makes it a Dash 2 unit, but I'm sure they have other things that make it a Dash 2 unit also. Working window on this side, which is pretty interesting, but careful not to get it lost or have it come out, because then you wouldn't be able to have a good window on there. That'd be bad. So, nice CSX logo on here. Very accurate details on here. I like it. Same air tank, same fuel tank, and all that cool stuff. Same details as the other side, basically. So, it's pretty nice. Put the Jeep next to it, and there are some differences. Obviously, that the SD40-2 is longer because it has 6 axles instead of 4. There used to be a Leslie RS3 horn, but that didn't look prototypical, so I took it off. I tried to put a K5LA in the middle, but that didn't last really long. The Jeeps are labeled 4000s. Well, some of the SD40-3s are labeled 4000s. SD40-2s are labeled 8000s. I think the ones numbered below 8400 are XC board units with the nose units. I think. Don't quote me wrong on that. Don't quote me right, or I don't know. But yeah, this handrail is blue and this one's yellow, so not sure what Athearn's thing is about that. They're both ready to roll. They're both ready to roll units, but seems like they put different levels of effort into making them, which is pretty interesting. But other than that, let's just. I think that's good with the feature overview. We came to watch this train go on a track, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to run the train on a track. So, let's get ready. Alright, we got the locomotive on the track, so that means we will be able to pull it forward. As you know, with it being Christmas at the time this video is uploaded, that means we have to think about taking this thing down soon, which is not bad, which is not good. It's going to be sad when Christmas is over. But yeah, let's pull forward CSX. In fact, I'm only at knots 2, and it moves pretty well. But you have to be at knots 3 or 4 for that headlight to come on. Yep, pretty nice. Nice seaboard thing, huh? So let's have it go. It's not the fastest locomotive I have, but it does pretty good speed once the motor gets warmed up. Here, Jax, do you want to go outside? Go outside. Tex. Really? I just opened the door for you, but you're already going outside. And there goes the engine with the dog here too. Hey, Jax. Come on, Jax. Don't get off the tracks. You don't want to get run over by a train. All right, here it comes. And now, let's do backwards, or as foamers call it, long hood forward. So, let's go backwards. And just so you know, only one headlight works because only one headlight is mounted properly. See, you don't see the other one. Once I get the body off, I'm gonna get that worked on. But yeah. Alright. So, let's build a train for this thing to pull, shall we? And it's actually gonna look pretty good. And maybe as a bonus, I'll add the Jeep in it too. That'll be cool. So, I'm gonna get some ideas to build a train, and Alright, we have decided to build up the train. And this train consists of the Athearn CSX SD40-2, the Athearn ready-to-roll rail box FMC 50-foot boxcar, the Bachmann CSX ACF center flow grain hopper, and the Bachmann CSX 40-foot quad bay open hopper, a Walthers 72-foot Burlington Northern loaded center beam flat car, review coming soon, and the Walthers TTX Rio Grande 89-foot auto rack. So, pretty interesting concept right now, huh? So, let's pull forward, CSX, and get this train rolling. Alright. That headlight looks really good on there. Hopefully this train will work. You want to know something interesting? This 89-foot auto rack negotiates the turns better than the Sorter Amtrak Superliner car that I have. That's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, we got a train ready to go through the junction. And then when he's going to go through there, we're going to wait here for the train to pass. Yes, I only have it at limited speed, so you can get a better shot of the cars going by. Alright, we can speed the train up a little bit now. Have it go around the tree. That's the full speed of it. Once I go through the grade crossing. Very nice. Very nice. Have it go through here again. Pretty cool, huh? Let's watch it go overhead the junction. Here it comes. Alright. Slow it down, because I have a good idea, and I'm sure some people are going to request this video. They're going to request this for sure. So let's get it over with in this video. Alright, we got the GP40-2 and the SD40-2. Probably going to buy more of these, so I can have more local style frame trains run around. Probably going to buy another one of these. Probably the X-Conrail/Chevy one with the roof headlight. Because why not? So, just so you know, there's two engines on this thing, so it's not going to be as fast. And plus, this engine has major problems, so yeah. So yeah. So you're going to get a little bit of it on there. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's a good reason why I don't use this engine much, because it does not function well. So let's try to use it the other way. Back it up a little bit. So yeah, I'm sorry they couldn't run it with the Jeep really well. So I'm gonna either rebuilding this Jeep, or I'm gonna get another Jeep and rebuild that one so I can have 2 working Jeeps. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video review of the Athearn CSX EMD SD40-2 X-Keyboard version, by the way. Yeah. Be sure to give this video a like. Give this video a comment, send requests for anything if you want me to review anything. Chances are I'll be able to review it. Please subscribe if you're a new viewer and watch my other model train videos. You know, and watch the video of this one when it came out. It's got over 150,000 views, which was pretty good. Curious to see how the Big Brother Locomotive video will do compared to this one. I mean, I obviously know, I bet that nothing will ever surpass the video in views from this one. I just know. I mean, my second most popular video was a Scale Train CSX Xevo, but it's only got 10,000 views compared to this one with 150,000. So yeah. But yeah. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Alex, the Rail Fanning Redneck. Merry Christmas, and I'm out.